Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another trailer review. This time for, let me see if I can get this right, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Now, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, you can click on a link. I think it'll be here, or there's also a link in the description below. You can go check out the trailer, watch it, come back, we can talk about it. Okay, so let's talk about just the feel of the movie first. It feels like X-Men. That's the first thing that I thought. A home for peculiar children instead of gifted children. And obviously this is taking place, well, it feels like a period piece, but I guess technically speaking I don't know if it's a period piece or if it just has a sort of classic feel about it. We'll have to wait and see. But, so we have all these children with not necessarily superpowers, but like there's a boy he can't turn invisible, he just is invisible. There's a little girl who has like a monster mouth in the back of her head, and then the main girl who looks like she's made of air and has to wear huge metal shoes to weigh her down. But she can also like float up in the air and things like that. So they're not exactly superpowers so much as they are just differences, things that make these kids stand out from the normal world, and therefore they all have to come together with this lady, Miss Peregrine, who will take care of them. Now, first of all, the main kid, who I guess we don't know what his peculiarity is, or at least he doesn't know at the time of the start of the film, it immediately makes me think of Harry Potter or of Percy Jackson, where it's like, you know, you're special. Instead of you're a wizard or you're a demigod, you're a peculiar and you have a certain ability and or curse. So you need to come with us to this special place. And right there, that's sort of an old formula now, but it's not necessarily a bad one if they do it right. This is based on a book, so I'm not sure. Maybe if some of you have read the book, you can leave a comment telling me, does this feel like it's like the source material, or is it sort of is it deviating from the original adaptation? But the thing that really gives me pause about this trailer is the fact that this film is directed by Tim Burton. Now, Tim Burton has done some really awesome work in the past, but he has a history now, a reputation of doing poor adaptations, if not necessarily just outright bad. He did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, a generally considered bad adaptation. He did Alice in Wonderland, which, even though I and some other people liked, is at best an okay film. Like, as far as the general populace's consensus on the movie. So, I'm worried that maybe he's just doing the same thing again. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, though, because Tim Burton has a very particular style, and he's done some really great work in the past. So, if nothing else, this is going to be an interesting movie to watch and see if it soars or sinks. And one last thing about the trailer is something that I think will make this movie unique, and that's that this movie seems like it's going to be kind of scary. Some of these children's powers are actually quite frightening, or at least they could be if they decided to take it in that direction. The last shot of that sort of faceless, three-tongued monster looked genuinely kind of terrifying. So I'm wondering if this will be like Percy Jackson or X-Men or Harry Potter, except for it can get really genuinely creepy at times and really take it to some dark places. Which, if they can do that, then at least it will give this movie a unique spin that will separate it from those other franchises and give this movie a unique feel. Alright guys, well that's my take on this trailer. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to click that subscribe button for more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.